Founder Circle lunch, which is going to be March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. This is my goal for the lunch, is I want to try to compress down 11 years of entrepreneurship frontline experience in the course of a 30-minute lunch keynote, where I speak only at a fraction, small part of the time. And this is my focus for this lunch. It's kind of scandalous, it's kind of fun, is I want people who are at this lunch who maybe aren't necessarily founder focused, that are just here for a good time. I want to introduce entrepreneurship education to all y'all, where you guys explore and play with founding something that isn't necessarily a venture backable, venture fundable thing. Because I think that venture capitalists, we tend to over promote our own hidden agenda, which is I need a Zynga, I need a Facebook, I need a Dropbox, I need a company that is going to be a whale in my portfolio. That doesn't help you sitting out there in the audience. What will help you is a handful of things. One, co-hosting a party. Starting up a party is just super similar. It's like 95% similar to starting up a company. Two, doing a lemonade stand business. If you've never founded anything before, if you've never actually physically taken in $20 on something that you bought for $6, this is for you, a lemonade stand business. Three, leveraging a parade that's already existing and going. Getting your own parade started, tough. Leveraging a parade, pattern recognizing something that's cool, and then going into pattern iteration and then pattern replication, hugely helpful. Four, sequels. I love sequels, and that's part of a parade. You can do a sequel to a business that you didn't start. I wrote a book. I wrote 3 books. Nobody ever heard of the first 3 books. You know what? I'm not even going to tell you what they are. But guess what book everybody has heard of? What They Don't Teach You at Stanford Business School. You don't think I came up with that on my own, do you? It's a sequel to a book that I didn't write. It was my mentor's book. Mark McCormick's got the genius book. You can actually buy it online for 1 cent. What They Don't Teach You at Harvard Business School. Genius, awesome book. Genius, awesome book. You can do a sequel to a book that you didn't write, and definitely you can do a sequel to a business that you didn't start. This is the formula for that. You take 80%, copy-paste their business, and you just change it 20%. Now, if you're an engineer out there, you can just do an API mashup roll-up, okay? Take the Twilio API, marry it up to the Reportive API, and then you can DJ up those 2 things. 6, you can speak at conferences that you are not invited to. I actually DJ up 2 conferences that I'm now invited to, but I pretend I'm not invited to, so that way people will be like, oh, what's going on with this? I DJ up 2 conferences in the same way that 2 people should be meeting each other, okay, and talking, which I want you guys to do during the lunch. I DJ up 2 conferences, and this is how I do it. Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week is in New York. The Oscars are in LA. The Oscars actually canceled their fashion party 2 weeks, inside of 2 weeks before the Oscars. When you say Oscars, I think fashion, okay? I mean, I'm not just being a model. And somebody asked me if I really want to. When you say Oscars, I think fashion. Why isn't the Oscars pre-promoting the Oscars, their red carpet runway show at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, which is ideally 3 months prior, because Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, if you guys aren't in the fashion know, the show for spring happens in the fall. So if you're a designer like Prabal Gurung or DVF or Harvey Ledger, I pronounce it wrong, I know, but I'm just showing that I'm heterosexual even though I'm a model. It's a big problem in my industry. Well, not that there's anything wrong with it, but so you take these designers and they want to get on the red carpet. So why not DJ up 2 conferences? So I've got more down below, and I'm looking